New to Boris FX Continuum is something called Frame Fixer ML, and if you have flash photography going off in the shot that wasn't supposed to be there, or if there was a drop frame, or some kind of glitch that happened in old footage or something like that, this is the effect that's going to fix it. So let's dive in right now. Today we're going to start by using Adobe's Premiere Pro and then move on to After Effects and show you how it works in DaVinci Resolve. For those avid media composer editors out there, watch how we do it in Premiere. It's virtually the exact same thing. Up in the effects panel, let's type in Frame Fixer. There it is, BCC plus Frame Fixer ML. Let's play through and find that first flash and count how many frames it is. 1, 2. In case there are multiple frames that need fixed, you always want to start with the very first frame. All you need to do is click on Set Bad Frame. Then click on the stopwatch next to Bad Frame and make sure that you turn it into a hold frame. In Avid, this is called the shelf frame. And because we know this lasts 2 frames, let's change the repair duration to 2. You want to keep this to the exact amount of frames that you need. And just by doing that, the flash is now gone. Do the exact same thing for the next flash. Make sure you know how many frames there are that need fixed, and you can click Set Bad Frame. This adds a keyframe under the bad frame value and corrects it. Do this for every instance of a camera flash. Now let's play back. Take a look at that. With a few clicks, now we can see this amazing difference between them. Let's open compare mode and make it a side-by-side comparison. Now this is pretty incredible. I could have used this on so many different occasions over the years, but now we have it with Boris Continuum. So let's see what it looks like over in After Effects. This looks like footage shot on DV tape with a couple of errors and glitches throughout. Let's get to fixing. With the footage selected, go to Effect, then BCC Image Restoration, and you'll find it right here. So again, let's start with the very first frame that needs fixing. Click on the Set Bad Frame button, and then click the stopwatch for Bad Frame. Make sure that it's set to 2 frames. Works like a charm. Now let's count these frames. 1, 2, 3. We could animate this, but let's just set this to 3 at most. Again, that tells it how many frames to fix. Click on Set Bad Frame, but take a look at that first one again. It's back, and the reason being is because we need to toggle hold frame on these keyframes. To select these keyframes, let's select the footage and press U on the keyboard. Now select both, right-click, and click on Toggle Hold Keyframe. And let's find the remaining frames to fix. There it is. Just click on Set Bad Frame, find the next one, and play back. This is looking pretty good, so why don't we go over to DaVinci Resolve and I'll show you how it works over there. If you watch this dramatic shot closely, you can see a black frame appear right there. And while we can see the same effects controls here in DaVinci Resolve under the Edit tab, I want to move over to Color. This is the section where we can change a keyframe to static, which Adobe called the hold keyframe. Up in the effects, let's find Frame Fixer. Place Frame Fixer ML onto the line connecting to output. Right here we set bad frame and then add a keyframe, but we need to set this number to the frame count in this part of the footage. Double click and type in 48, and just like that, it's fixed. But if we have multiple frames that need fixed, this is how you do it. Add the effect, make sure you're on the first frame that needs fixed, click Set Bad Frame, make a keyframe under the bad frame param, make sure this number matches the frame right here, which is 9, and move on to the next one. Set bad frame, change the number, 28 in this case, and do the same for the rest of these bad frames. Now, if you were to look closely down here, you'd see there's this sort of transition graphic showing that there's interpolation between frames. So with all of them selected, right-click and go to Change to Static Keyframe. This way it works just like Toggle Hold Keyframe in Adobe or Shelf in Avid Media Composer. This may seem like a very simple effect, but there's some fun stuff that you can do with it once you get creative. So check out what it looks like when we increase the repair duration to the same amount of frames that this model is blinking. At this point, she's going to win the staring contest. Now, you can go get your own free trial of this at borisfx.com. Just download Continuum and you'll find the Frame Fixer ML there. I'm Zach Ciotti for Boris FX. Thank you for watching.